Hey, welcome back to the common sense Najd Jihad Nis that is Nis. So we just beat up Ethiopia and Elodia, and now we've declared our ally Adal to be our rival, so we're starting to fabricate some claims against him. Medri Bari no longer has a truce with us, so we should be able to kill him in just a sec. Like right now o'clock. Ooh, Ethiopia and Kaffa will come in. That's awesome. Let's fabricate against Ethiopia and Kaffa to defund our army. Bye, Adal. So we're not going to immediately attack Adal. We're going to fight Ethiopia, Kaffa, Medribari. Oh, we might as well fabricate on Adal because we got the free diplomat and Aloda isn't coming into the war, I don't think. Adal declared me the rival. How's the rebel faction thing coming? No rebel factions in the world. I don't know if I need Diplo ideas. The Diplo ideas are good for trade, colonization, westernization, owning vassals, and that's it. But I don't think I need any of that. I'm just gonna punch people in the face and then core their territory. And there's no such thing as an embassy anymore, so getting a third diplomat isn't going to happen. So fabricating claims is going to take a long time. But as long as we dump Diplo and admin points into it, I think we can get a lot of territory without having to fabricate any claims. How's overextension coming? Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. These Coptic provinces have a ton of revolt risk. We need missionary power. But la la la. Look at that, 22% revolt risk in Berber. It's funny that there's actually a place called Berber. Like, the Berber tribesmen, they're actually Berber. Funny. Well, hopefully the Mamluks will continue to fight my rebels for me, so I don't need to worry too much about this revolt risk problem. Although Ethiopian rebels for sure gonna spawn right now. My heir has died. Ooh, a 452 heir instead. I'm okay with that. Poor dead heir. Ethiopia will...
I tried calling Misty, and it says the number's been disconnected. The
Okay.
number that they gave us.
Not worried about it.
Here's your key.
Okay. And there's no milk in it.
Oh, I'll put milk in it for you.
Thank you, beautiful.
Love you.
Love you too. I don't think I can convert Coptic, and we're about to get a ton of Coptic rebellion nonsense. So let's, well, we need to pay off our loans, man. We got $110 loans out, and we're only making $3 a month, even unfunded. I don't think we can continue to expand at this rate. We're just not rich enough. Can't afford to fight the rebels. Hopefully, we won't have to for much longer. Because Omani separatists and... another dead heir. Oh my gosh, I liked that heir too. It's a shame. So Omani separatists shouldn't be a problem right now. Suhar. This province has 21 revolt risk. Base of plus 12. Where's that coming from? Thank you, doll.
Like the bags in or out?
In, but that's fine, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever you did is fine.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a revolt in Suhar that's too far away for our Mamlukian friends to deal with, so we'll start heading over there and let them take care of Ethiopia. All of these provinces will gain plus 8 revolt risk. Oh, the Ottomans are killing the Mamluks. Crap. Crapola. Okay, let's see who's gonna win. Mamluks are tech 6, Ottomans are tech 7. They have better troops, better tech, probably more troops. Or they wouldn't have attacked. They got 60,000 troops. The Mamluks only have 15. But that means they're not going to fight the Ethiopian rebels, so I should probably stay here. Alright, bye Mamluks. It's a shame, but you're about to die.
Hey, you know where I am. I have a Jamal flag.
Time to hire
Me too. Where are you buying?
mercenaries to fight rebels with and fund my army. We're gonna have to take out a lot of loans to survive the Mamluks' death, but eventually we'll be okay. We can theoretically take some provinces off of Western Mamlukiyaville, especially African provinces. The Mamluks don't, I mean the Ottomans don't care about those. But the Ottomans don't want us to take any of Damascus or Egypt. Any of the good provinces, basically. Alright, so we've got an awful general as our king. 0-0 general. Ethiopian separatists should be here soon. Man, I wanted to go fight those Omanis, but don't have the time. Jeez.
My dad went to Ireland before. There's an Ireland flag.
Create some extra cogs so we can get back over there pretty quickly. Oh, we gotta fight these dudes in order to... Oh, we have a truce with them all of a sudden. We didn't a second ago. Maybe I just misread it.
No, there's only flags. What? There's only flags.
Or maybe we didn't because they're a vassal of Ethiopia and I was fighting Ethiopia, so of course I didn't have a truce with Ethiopia yet. Oh, whatever. Either way, fabricate lots of claims. Wait for the Ethiopian rebels to spawn there to 100%, and then I will kill them. Our king has died. We have a new king. Again.
Yeah, there is only flags.
We'll make him a general.
You have, like,
Yay, at least he's got 2-1 instead of 1-0 or 0-0. Alright. I'm gonna pop those Ethiopian rebels. I'll pop you one!
where do you
And then we're gonna run over and fight the Omani separatists.
What? You go first.
Oh, without the Mamluks to fight our rebels for us, we're having some problems.
Do you have your doorbell on?
It's gonna take 3 months for the next battle, and then 3 months to recover from that battle, and then 3 months to get over here. Actually, probably more like 6 months. By then, we'll have separatism all over Oman. Ooh, looks like the rebels attacked me, so that'll speed things up a tiny bit. Ooh, a 353 air, not bad. Lots of provinces successfully coring. Baluchistan doesn't like me, but I don't care. Fabricated claims against them, why would they like me? Let's go unsiege this Ethiopian province and then get over there. We're gonna take out a second $100 loan. We now have 200 bucks worth of loans, and we're not making money fast enough to eat into those. Couple of months. We're starting to collapse. We might have to take humanism as our first idea if it's so easy to gobble our way through Africa, and yet the African provinces give us no money and lots of revolt risk. Then that seems like the perfect opportunity to take humanism first. Humanism, the nism of huma. But I really want quantity. If I can have a 30 stack instead of an 18 stack, then I can actually go into India instead of being stuck in Africa. Alright, Omani separatists, we're coming. Just be patient. Here we come. Here we come to separate you from your Omanis. Mighty Mouse is on the way. We really want that province from Medjugorje. Adal didn't let us have it because they want to be able to come to Arabia whenever the sandwiches call. Oh man, stop revolting everywhere. Please stop pushing me with your chair, buddy. Move your chair to the right or in or something so that it's not pushing up against me. We've got enough admin points, we can probably get our stability up. Let's put our galleys with our transports instead of with our trade protecting men. "21,000 Ethiopian separatists, or Alodian separatists." Oh, so we got no more overextension. Religious unity is working its way back towards goodness. Let's see how low we can get our base revolt risk. Legitimacy is a problem. Religious unity is a problem. These dudes, they want to take land. Don't take my land. I need my land. Taking out loans to try to fight rebels is a losing prospect in the long term. So the problem is that revolt risk over here. Like, all of a sudden we got jackals, vultures just made the revolt risk in this province a base of 16 or something instead of the base of 0. So it was guaranteed to revolt unless I dump military points into it, and I thought I could take two revolts at once, but I was wrong. I'll keep my army in a ball because they're keeping theirs in a ball. Here they come. They're going to attack me. Probably going to lose that. But we'll give it a shot. Fight! Fight for all you're worth, men! I know they're flanking us, but they're Ethiopian rebels. They can't be very good at fighting. Good. Revolt's successfully put down. Our stability is back up to 1. Let's see. Our revolt risk is pretty low all over the place. Good. Time to fight again. A Dal claim fabrication still going on. Same with Ethiopia and Aluda. Aluda. I'm going to take a load off. We have no advisors. Our fleet maintenance is reasonably high, but we need a fleet because we need a fleet no matter what, because everyone else has a fleet and we're fighting across continents, so. Maintenance. I'd like to fight Hejaz. They're a vassal of the Mamluks, so I would not like to fight Hejaz. I can't believe the Mamluks vassalize Hejaz. That's not good.
I didn't want you. I have some stuff in the trading list. Okay, what do you
I wonder what happens if I attack Hejaz.
Yeah,
Because the Mamluks have a royal marriage with me, but Hejaz doesn't, so theoretically I might or might not lose 1 stability. But we have some serious debts to pay off, and we're not earning money fast enough to do it.
in a paradise rock.
I'd like to ditch my mercs, but I don't want to run out of manpower either, and if we have to fight more rebels, which I don't think we will. I don't think we'll have to fight rebels. Alright. Mothball the fleet, see how much money we can make. Hopefully I can kind of fast forward throughout the entire Mamluk war, and then once the Mamluks are dead I can re-ally them. And then use them to kill Aloda Ethiopia Kafa Medribari.
I do not want a
I want to beat up
pillow.
Adal. And by then I should have religious unity, because it's ticking, this religious unity stuff.
And what is it? A good friend. You're a good friend? Great. I sent that to you. Yeah, I know.
This mod, I wish I could get it to default to turned on, and so I don't have to click the stupid lock button every single time. Also, I just don't find myself using it. If I want to find another map mode, clicking this button doesn't take that long, and I don't know. It's been so long, it's been like weeks now that I've had this mod, and I still don't like it, so I don't think I ever will. How often do you use map modes? It's not that big of a deal. What I'd like is a mod that just gives you like Shift Q and Control Q and Alt Q, so that you could put all the map modes onto a hotkey, and then I'd just memorize what hotkeys they were all on, and then I'd never have to look at something and click it again. You know, why should I use my mouse? I never use my mouse for anything. No, Hejaz can't walk through my territory because the Mamluks are dying and they want Hejaz to help, and I don't want them to have Hejaz help. Yay for Ottomans. Okay, fabricate more claims. Alright, Adal is allied to Alodia in Ethiopia. Ooh. Ooh. No. Mombosa and Ajuran. So Ajuran usually is a super powerhouse in the region. They've got a lot more money than everyone else. Plus they've got Mogadishu as a vassal. I don't know about this Aloda person. Oh, Aloda's over here. Alodia. But I want to make back the money I borrowed anyway. Simon, I told you. Thank you, buddy. Let's see how useful our trade ships are. Probably not very useful. So with them doing nothing, my trade income is 1.6. We'll give it 3 months. 1.58 and 1.57. Then if I protect my capital, it goes up to up between 0.03 and 0.06. It's not very much. Oh, it's yep, second month, same deal. Next, we're going to protect Gulf of Aden. That's even worse. We'll give it another month. Still crap. And next, we're going to protect Hormuz. Hormuz should be the best as far as protecting, but still probably won't be worth having ships. Nope, not worth having ships. Oh, 1.71. Okay, so we gain 0.1 from that, and they cost 0.2. So the ships still don't pay for themselves, but at least they get closer to paying for themselves at Hormuz than anywhere else. Okay. Next, we're going to try pirating the Indus trade node because it's reasonably rich and it's easy to pirate. So that drops us to 1.53 because some of the money we're pirating would have gone to us and we're stealing from ourselves. And we're pirating 0.03, which is crap, not even close to worth it. Next, we'll try pirating Alexandria. Pirating Alexandria gives us 0.02, not worth doing. So trade ships are just not worth it yet. Until we move our capital somewhere that we have good power and good money, and it's just not worth having trade ships. So let's go forward trade from Indus with our trade ships and see how that works. Brings us, nope, we just pirated India. You gotta stop, stand still for a while, deselect them, reselect them, and then protect trade in India. 1.6, 1.62. Alright, so Hormuz is the best place for the ships, but it's not very good. And we'll keep fabricating claims in Adal and Alodia and Ethiopia and Midribari. The Ottomans gobbled up some of the Mamluks, but not very much. And they're out of war now. So I can probably re-ally the Mamluks. Najd recently dishonored their alliance. I wonder how long that lasts for. Because they trust me and they don't trust me, but they do want to be my friends. A friendly attitude, they have good opinion in a royal marriage. It's a real shame they vassalized Hijaz. But I mean, I'm sure the Ottomans will demand that they release Hijaz at some point. Probably in like 5 wars. We're trying to pay off $200 of loans, and we've done it. Now we want to save up about $100, and then we'll attack Adal. We got no rebels, and we're doing good on religious unity. Our wars will be able to be much closer together once we have the trade idea or the quantity idea or the humanism idea, because what's really holding us back is money and revolt risk. Okay. We unlocked our first idea, but we don't want to pick it yet because I'm still torn between those three. Trade is so good. Quantity is so good. And humanism is so good. Alright. Almost done fabricating against everyone. Not really. Still got tons of fabrication to do. Money or admin? Money. Sorry, Jazz. I don't know. They're a vassal of the Mamluks. Why not let them do stuff? Oh, too late now. We snubbed them by accident. There we go. We're friends with the Mamluks again. Good. So how's this truce coming? 1501, 2 years. 2 years. Now. Ooh, Mombosa broke free from a Juron. So there's no problem waiting 2 years. It's probably financially it makes more sense to just wait for the truce to come up. Alodia and Kaffa, Ethiopia and Medjugorje, then Adal and Ajuran. So I got 3 stages of war coming up for me, so good. We're going to use some mercenaries again, because I don't like letting my manpower deplete until 1500 when you can no longer get Peasants' Wars. It might be time for quantity. Oops. Quantity. I think I want to stick with administrative focus, and that might mean I fall behind on military, but I'm not going to fight anyone super hard, and I need to be able to core what I take. Speaking of coring what I take and fighting with mercenaries, you'd think that administrative would be the ideal thing to take if those are my 2 primary concerns. But you'd be wrong, because you're dumping admin points that you could have used to core stuff into cheaper coring. It's like, what? No, just core stuff. I mean, that's like 4,000 admin points to save you like 5 admin points each time you core a province in Africa. It's like, you're never going to take 4,000 provinces or even 1,000 provinces. So I don't like admin as an idea group for cheaper coring unless you already have some other stacking cheaper coring thing, like as the Ottomans. Going admin as the Ottomans can be pretty awesome because you core things instantly. It's like, boom, cored. Done. No way I'm gonna do anything but infantry for a while. I don't build cannons when I'm too poor to fund them. It would be silly. Alright, let's bring this guy back into the monkey-filled ghost town, and then we're gonna attack Aloda. One more province to fabricate on. Maybe we should wait. Yeah, we'll wait. We might still have a truce anyway. Nope. Yeah. Truce is up in November. June, July, August, September, October, November. So fabricating the next claim and then we'll attack. Good times. Still got some revolt risk in Medjugorje. We've got 12 revolt risk in a province called Berber. The revolt risk had gone down because they already revolted, but then it went back up. Might have to create courthouses everywhere, but I don't have the tech to do anything like that. Alright. Let's fund the army and get this war started. Truce is up with Ethiopia and Alota. Diplomat has returned. Fabricate claim over here. And start the war. Mamluks don't want to help because they're massively in debt because they just died to the Ottomans. Or to the Ottomans. So, hopefully, despite their debt, they won't mind fighting my rebels for me. They just don't want to fight my wars for me. Look at that. Kaffa's trying to join them, but they have to walk through this province because they can't get around Ethiopia otherwise. That's funny. Ethiopia is going to be the next war, so made sure I fabricate on them, but I did. And then Adal is after that, so I'll fabricate against them too. Hey buddy, you want to fight? Could be buds. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Alright, so I might want to vassalize Kaffa. Just because they're red. I really like red vassals. It's fun when your vassals are red. Alright, we want to wait for our army to resupply, and then we'll split them up into groups of 1 and 3 and go carpet siege everything at once. Maka maka CB, maka maka CB. Alright, so hold shift, consolidate troops, grab anyone who's less than 1,000 and tell them to go recuperate in friendly territory. Then split off 1, 2, 3 dudes for here, and then send 1 dude down there. And 1 dude down there. And same, repeat, repeat, repeat. We'll send everyone else to the friendly territory of Berber. Make sure we don't get jumped. Money. I expect Kaffa to come one more time. Probably with about 3,000 troops. So we'll keep some dudes down here ready to jump them. And these dudes too. Everyone's spread out to loot, and the war is over. That was a quick war. These poor desert friends are taking 2% attrition in the desert. This is one of the reasons I like defensive. It's funny that defensive causes you to be better at offense because you take less attrition while sieging, and your siege ability is improved. Like, defensive is actually offensive. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. Diddly doodly doo. Oh, everyone get in there. We need you. Faster, faster, faster. Oh, we lost. I did not expect 8,000 troops. I don't know. I should have paid more attention when the first time we fought Kaffa, but I guess the minimum number of troops for any nation now is 8. That's a bummer. So we'll grab... Oh, we can't even build anything on this side of the river because it's overseas. Should really probably move our capital into Africa so that we can... I mean, I think this stuff is, even though it's super poor, it's like 3... It's probably like 9 development, and this stuff is 3 development. You know, Arabia is poor enough that even poor-ass Africa is better than Arabia. Get back over there. No, Kaffa, please. Don't make me fight a second time. Oh well. The war had almost been over. but I spread out too much, and now I have to start over. This is sieged up by... No, Lodia is attacking Ethiopia, I think. No, they're attacking me. That's my province. Well, that's no good. Don't attack my province. I like my province. Let's fabricate some claims against any of our neighbors that we can fabricate claims against. We can fabricate against Ajuran. That's cute. Medribari is being occupied by Adal. Kaffa has 3 forts, man. Kaffa must be rich. Do they have gold mines or something? 3.7 gold per month from production in Kaffa. That's crazy. That must be a gold mine. Yep, producing gold. Okay, well, now I do want Kaffa as a vassal. Since I can't core their territory until I beat up Ethiopia, I might as well vassalize them. Alright, let's walk to Kaffa. Aw, they walked through Ethiopia. And we walked through the natives. Lame. In the beginning of the war we had to walk around, but now we don't. And we walked through the natives anyway, taking a little tiny bit of damage unnecessarily. That made us a little tiny bit of sad, unnecessarily. Look at that. Every single province that Kaffa owns is a fort, except for this one. But I want to siege up the capital Kaffa gold mine and see how much loot we can rip out of there, because dang. Donga. Plus we don't have the admin to core this territory anyway, because I just took an admin idea like an idiot. Too used to playing as Western nations where it doesn't matter. Alright, so I like how they did this. They put forts on either side so you can't actually siege the capital until you siege the forts. It's very cute. Very cute. Good defensive position. Kaffa might be a fun nation to just defend as forever. Ooh. And it's 2% attrition because of desert, and you can't siege the forts because it takes a zillion troops. Interesting, interesting. Well, Kaffa will still be there in the future. I want to just get them out of this war. Oh, can't. I guess we have to pick a fort and kill it, and then pick a fort and kill it. Gonna take a long time to kill Kaffa if we so choose. Fabricate claims, fabricate claims, fabricate claims. Let's try Mogadishu. Ooh, nope. Can't fabricate against Mogadishu. Time to improve relations with the Mamluks and the Ottomans. Now that we've finally fabricated claims on everything we can. Alright, so Aloda, if we can get Kaffa out of this war, we could piece out Aloda for some good stuff. Come on, rich Kaffa. I would love to vassalize Kaffa and then feed them all of Ethiopia so that we don't have any revolt risk in Africa at all. But I don't know that I want to wait that long. It's going to take forever to siege up Kaffa. Maybe it's worth it. We'll see. That's not seeming to take too long. Okay, it is, but we're not losing money while we do it, which is the real key. Usually I have to make my wars short because I'm losing money the whole time I'm funding mercenaries, but this time I fought without mercenaries, so I don't need to make the war short. Timurids tell us of internal conflicts. That's good news. They might lose control of Ormuz without us needing to do anything about it. Let's finish sieging up Kaffa because I think the loot in their main province is gonna be worth it all by itself. $6 a loot. That's nice. I like $6 a loot. improve relations with the Ottomans and the Mamluks. Don't you do it. Oh, these sons of Carthage. They're so rich from that gold mine that they just keep being a nuisance. That's the kind of vassal you want to have, man. Someone who makes $6 a month on a gold mine. Do I already have some gold mines? That'd be fun. One thing with the new Common Sense expansion, you can up the production investment in gold mines, and like you can make serious cash. You get a gold mine up to like 20 production, and it's just insane amounts of money. The thing is, every development past, I think, 3 or 4 is additional chance that the gold mine will dry up, which means it'll only give you 50% as much stuff. Hey, you want me to kick people out? Yes or no?
I can wait for you to finish that game and do laundry first. Can I do laundry?
There's no such thing as finishing the game. I can stop whenever.
Oh, okay.
But okay, if you don't want to, that's
I
fine.
do, but I don't want to kick it if you want.
I'm confused. It's a yes or no question. Okay, everyone go upstairs.
Let me go upstairs.
See you guys later.